Hi everyone, my name is Mitch Leitner and I am an application scientist with Nanoscience Instruments. Today, I will be walking through the ParticleMetric software, the Phenom SEM's particle analysis tool. This fully integrated software identifies particles in an image while also acquiring vast amounts of dimensional data about those particles. I will be demonstrating its standard workflow on the G6 Phenom Pro X, but these methods work on any Phenom SEM. To start ParticleMetric, select the particle icon on the right-hand side of the screen. A prompt will appear and ask the user to either acquire a live image, load multiple images from file, or load a previous project folder. I prefer loading images from the file to quicken the workflow when analyzing my samples. The acquired image or images will then be analyzed by the software and the identified particles will be highlighted with a random color. ParticleMetric's ability to recognize particles is based on the difference in brightness and contrast between the particles and the background. Since these values differ from sample to sample and even image to image, the software provides the user the ability to adjust settings to control what the software sees as a particle. Changing these settings is not always necessary, as the software will automatically try to find the best configuration based on each image. The user is able to change these settings on an image-by-image basis or all at once. When the particle detection settings have been properly adjusted, simply click Start Project on the bottom right-hand side of the window. The prompt window will close and the software will display all of the particle dimensional data it has acquired. The left-hand side of the screen contains two tables, the top containing the individual data on each particle, and the bottom containing the average of all identified particles. The top center of the screen will display any histograms or scatter plots, either of which can be created by the user. The right-hand side of the screen will display all images included in the project, with the selected image being enlarged at the bottom center of the screen. The top left data table contains the measurements of each individual particle found by the ParticleMetric software. Each row of the table shows the information collected for one particle, with the leftmost column always showing the outline of that particle. The other 5 columns can be changed to display one of 16 different parameters by left-clicking the arrow at the top and choosing the desired measurement from the drop-down menu. By default, the table is sorted by particle ID number, but this can be changed by left-clicking the top of one of the other columns. To select a particle, left-click on the row containing the desired particle to highlight it in the image at the bottom and the right-hand side of the screen. Users can select multiple at a time by holding Control and left-clicking other particles. Selected particles can be deleted from the particle table by hitting Delete on the keyboard. This will remove the particles from the main list and instead be displayed in the excluded list, which can be accessed at the top right of the particle table. Plotting the acquired particle data into histograms and scatter plots is extremely simple with ParticleMetric. Left-click the plus icon at the top center of the screen, or the Add a Chart button in the center, and a separate window will pop up. From here, users will be able to choose to make either a scatter plot or a histogram. Scatter plots can be made with any combination of the measurements gathered by the software, while histograms are plotted by count or by volume. Multiple graphs can be created by selecting the plus icon at the top, allowing for numerous combinations to display the particle data. Once the particle analysis has been completed, the user can save their ParticleMetric project. Saving the project will generate a folder filled with all of the data acquired in the project, along with an automatically generated report. These reports are automatically generated as Microsoft Word documents and the data tables as .csv files, which can be exported easily into other software. I hope this video helped you gain insight into the functions and the layout of the ParticleMetric software for Phenom SEMs. Stay tuned for more videos in the Phenom SEM series, and if you have any questions about phenoms, please contact us. See you in the next video.